Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. And he's picked out the run. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, that's a key interception. That's headed upfield. Well read, nice interception. Has a look and place it forward. Oh, that's well spotted. He's shifting through the gears here. Real chance here. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, easy pickings there.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
That is good alertness.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Decent hit! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Ball is over the line. Perez. Martinez! That's a half-decent try. Oh, nicely intercepted. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Mkhitaryan. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, a delicate chip through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And he's heaved it away. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Just eases him off the ball. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, super! It's Mkhitaryan!
Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
Hernandez. Ribéry. He's picked his way through. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Now this could be a chance.
1 minute added time.
Bastoni attempts a clearance. And we hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are back underway.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Now it's Martinez. No, that's been intercepted. Nicely aimed pass.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Great chance! And he's found the net! They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
The attendance for this match
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now it's Martinez. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Hernandez is there to clear. Who saw this coming? What an enthralling contest, what a wonderful contest. Now the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Ribéry is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Del Piero plays it short. Oh, what a climb! That's going to go a long way. João Felix. Rafael Leao. Costa Curta. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Thiaw with the clearance.
Milan showing a good level of intent.
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Costa Curta. That looks a good ball through. Shapes to shoot! Goal, Milan! And the comeback is complete.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Milan go into the lead.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
And it's Ribery.
Milan can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Del Piero. It's their second corner of the game. Up he goes! Big chance!
Added time.
And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Evair. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. And here's a chance. The whistle has gone and it is all over. Milan can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Milan really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Now that's well seen too. And he's managed to get rid. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, no joy this time. Guti. Now it's Haaland.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Guti.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that's really well manoeuvred. Neymar. And it's Guti. And Guti! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that has been clubbed away.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Modric. Oh, well played. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Chiellini gets over and intercepts. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Cafu. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Luis Suarez! Marvellous goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
What do you think now about that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that's been won straight back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Chooses to deal with it himself. And here's Griezmann. Costa Curta could try cutting inside here.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And he's being shifted off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running. Can he finish? Oh, what has happened here? And one more try! Now that is commitment to the cause.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Interesting ball. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Pedri. Cannavaro cuts it out. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
And he's managed to get free. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Madrid have their second corner now. And he's taking no chances there. Petit.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
And he's quick to snatch it back.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
There's the hit! It's loose and... Oh, he's been caught napping! This time, surely! Really well taken goal. And surely now, the result beyond doubt.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And he's done it again. Haaland is on his own. Can he put it away? And it's in. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Haaland!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Added time.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's ambitious. Gave it a go, but off target. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Oh, it's come loose. And we're done. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Luis Suarez, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And it's Luis Suarez. Bayer Leverkusen have it back and can go again. Mbappe! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Neymar. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Haaland. He's got away. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Griezmann having a look.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Haaland! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Neymar. De Bruyne. Deftly away.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Eto'o. Oh, no joy this time. Adams clears. Well, they've got it again. Eto'o. Pass is just off target. And he's gone looking for safety. And he's only too happy to take that back. Out for a throw. Luis Suarez, and he's managed to get free. Luis heads it! That's another chance! He's got a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Petit is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mbappe! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, super find. He has found the way through. Oh, smashing header! That's a half-decent try. This possibly the last play of the half. Griezmann goes short. And they've got rid. There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, there's the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Bayer Leverkusen really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
De Bruyne. And he's intervened well there.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Neymar takes a look up. Oh, it's come loose.
The attendance
Cross is
for this
blocked,
match was
and that's a corner.
71,649.
Up he goes! Costa Curta with the clearance. De Bruyne oh, what a climb! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Neymar. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Guti. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Such good technique.
Suarez looking to get on the end of this. Big header! Oh, it's come loose.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's Griezmann! And that would have won it.
Griezmann really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Nicked it back promptly. Petit! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Petit really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Corner number 2 then.
Number 21. Erling Haaland. Number 16. Rodri.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Griezmann. Coming on the field. Number 18. De Bruyne. Number
Well seen,
20.
saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Number 10. Messi.
Substitutions taking place.
Great defending, strong and determined. Bastoni with a definite foul there. Belletti. And he's let fly.
Has been indicated.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eto'o. Mbappe. So that's it. It is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rodri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
All Black getting this one clear. Fires from distance. He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe might just make this. Pinches it off him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
So it is still 0-0. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Beckham. And here's Stoichkov. Evair. Has a look and plays it forward. Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Evair. Saliba cuts out the pass. And he can clear it away. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's going for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Sneijder just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
No, he's not getting any further than that. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Tries a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now this could be a chance. Evair! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Played into the middle. Sneijder, great defending, strong, and Guti! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Guti clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Mbappe! Oh, he's burst through! Hits one! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. So the first half brought no goals. Nicked it back promptly.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Guti. Now it's Ødegaard. And he welcomes it in. Picks and the shot! He's scored!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
The goal scorer after 56 minutes is Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Luis Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be...
Just the keeper's a bit cool! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cole actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
The
Aim
attendance
forwards.
for this match was
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Petit is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Sneijder. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Ødegaard.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Beckham. That's a nicely measured pass. Cole. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Rodri gets over and intercepts. Oh, that's well spotted. Forwards and with intent. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Luis Suarez. That looks a good ball. Guti! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
Guti just did brilliantly to get that under control before what was a really good finish from me too. He made it all look so effortless as well.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It's out for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 16.
So the
Rodri.
manager can make a change
Number
for the first time in the
20.
game here.
Number 14. Guti. Number 4.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
17. Emmanuel Petit.
Hoisted
Coming on the
upfield by the
field, number
speculative
5.
strike. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Luis Suarez
Please turn
taking
your
in the
attention to the
accolades,
screen
having
for
been named man of the match,
information provided by the
and
local
deservedly
police.
so. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a doubt, it is the
welcome to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. And he's managed to get Shevchenko! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Mbappe! Neymar. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Ruben Dias, has been a revelation. I'd say his two strengths are the aggression with which he leads the defensive line and the awareness that never seems to fail him. That makes him a very stern test for any opposition attacker here.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Milan looking to pass their way through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's found a way through. Great hit! It's there!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Corner given. And we have our very first corner. Griezmann plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Schneider promptly onto that, and that is that. And he cuts out the supply. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Might be it's Griezmann! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, that's a key interception. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Nunez.
Nunez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Neymar really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly. This is what good chemistry is all about.
There will be one.
And here's
minute at a
Griezmann.
time.
Nice ball, and he's in. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And this could be the final action of the first half. Defending of the desperate variety. And there is the half-time whistle. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Kindly make his way to
Reflections
the
on the first
information
half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Substitution for Milan.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Number 21, Darwin Núñez.
So off we go once more.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Forwards and with intent. Foot in.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, there's the clearance. Mbappe. Neymar. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's bustling through here. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. And it's Petit. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Good read, needed to be. Just about up to the hour now.
Was 71,898.
And he's picked out the run. And he can clear it away. Shevchenko. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Substitution for Milan. Number 13.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field. Number 8, Messi. Number 5, Dani Olmo.
Now it's Shevchenko.
Substitutions taking place.
He's through here. Dani Olmo. David Villa. Goalkeeper's ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
He's got away. Nicked it back promptly.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He could be in here. And through to the goalkeeper. Well read, nice interception. Conte. He has found a way through. Played back in. Well, they've got it again. Showing good feet.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And he's there to retrieve it. And the shot!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, he hit that sweetly. And that's it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Luis Suarez picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets.